Hey everybody, the Johnny Cage here, welcoming you to another episode of the Game Cage, and today we're playing Rock and Roll Racing for the Super Nintendo. Oh man, now this game is pretty awesome. Tired of playing Mario Kart? Not really digging the whole realistic feel of a game like Gran Turismo? Well, this is the game for you. We got Snake Sanders, who looks like Fabio. We've got Cyberhawk, who looks like, kind of like the Tick if you took the Tick a bit more seriously. Ivan Zephyr, who looks like a Wookiee. Chewbacca face right there. Got Katarina Leon's your obligatory cat girl character. Oh, Mr. Jake Badlands. I just love that name. And and this guy who I'm sure no one chose growing up. I'm gonna go with Mr. Jake Badlands because you gotta have blue hair, right? Oh, so when you first pick your character, next thing you gotta pick is your car, right? What is it gonna be? Is it gonna be the Marauder? Oh, maybe the Airblade? No, we can't afford that. That's 70,000. Ah, the Dirt Devil. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with straight up Marauder here. And I'm gonna go with the blue color. I think. Yeah, blue looks best. Matches my hair. Let's go with that. Oh man, this game is so fun. I played this game so many times over and over again growing up, and even into college I played it. So right after you choose your car, you're going to be given all these options over here. First, let's go to buy equipment, show you what you can get. We can't get anything yet, but we can get some good stuff later on. We can upgrade our engine over here if we want, but very expensive. Upgrade our armor, because this game's all about destroying other cars. You got your tires. You've got your weapon, your main weapon, you've got your shocks, you've got the jump jets, which allow your car to jump, and you've got your ammunition barrels, which increase the amount of ammunition you can have. But we can't afford any of that right now. We have to take care of our first race to do that. And over here you can advance a level. We can't advance any levels though right now. I think you need to beat 3 or 4 races. 4 races before old Mr. Snake Plissken here will allow you to move on. But I would go through all 8 races anyway, just to get some money, be able to upgrade your car. It just makes sense. Buy your car, we've already been there. Actually, the company that made this, Silicon and Synapse, they're now part of Blizzard, believe it or not. And they actually Blizzard made a lot of really cool games for the Super Nintendo. Blackthorn is one of them. And Larry. Oh, Larry. I love how that's an option. Option? Larry. Alright. Check out Blackthorn, though, if you have never played it before for the Super Nintendo. Really stylized game for the system. Lots of fun. Speaking of fun, let's start with our first race, shall we? Alright, get that Paranoid going there. I love that. Oh, 16-bit rock and roll music. That's why it's called Rock and Roll Racing. It's a game truly deserving of the title. They've got a number of songs in here. Some of them only appeared on the Genesis version. I know Radar Love by Golden Earring only appeared on the Genesis version. First thing you're going to notice about the gameplay here is that it's very different from your usual racing game. In fact, if you played RC Pro-Am for the regular Nintendo, then you're going to be pretty familiar with this isometric view that you have. It's a little confusing, and I'm not going to lie, there's a bit of a learning curve to it. Because when you push left or right on the controller, you essentially move the car, I don't know, as many as close to 10 degrees. Instead of using the D-pad, you can use the L and R buttons, which make things a whole lot easier. For me, I thought it was a lot easier because I was used to doing RC Pro-Am where you don't even have that luxury. Other options include, well, every button on the controller pretty much. B lets you go, Y is your gun, X does the jump, which you don't need to ever do the boost jump really, at least not till much later levels. It's kind of awkward having your thumb on B and then having to use your index finger to hit the X button. I don't know. Maybe I'm just doing it wrong. And the A button will drop some sort of a charge. In this case, it's going to drop some spikes. And you want to watch out for the blue thing on the ground right there. You think that's an item you can collect, but it's actually spikes. Speaking of that, there's lots of items you can pick up. You can get gold blocks to add to your prize money. There's ammunition scattered throughout the course. There's all sorts of stuff just littered everywhere. But your enemies can pick it up as well. So keep that in mind. And you'll be awarded points and money after each race. So let's go see how we can upgrade our car now that we actually got some money. I know we can't afford that engine yet. That's still 40,000. The Warhammer engine. Nice. But there is, well, I guess the only thing we can really do is upgrade our guns. But, oh well. Might as well upgrade the guns. Got nothing better to do with it. I'm certainly not going to save it up for that engine, I can tell you that much. And how about we finish off this little showing of the game with one more race. We'll take it out to some Highway Star by Deep Purple, a song that everyone knows now thanks to Rock Band and Guitar Hero, and I'm a real big fan of those games too, though, so, you know, I don't think it's a bad thing to introduce that to everyone. This course, as you can tell, a little bit messy. Unfortunately, there is no showing of any cars blowing up in this little preview of the game. Later on in the levels, people are just crashing into everyone. Everyone has a ridiculous stock up of ammo, so cars are blowing up constantly. They're running into the walls, blowing each other up. It's pretty crazy after a while. But otherwise, this game, so much fun. It is multiplayer as well. You can get 2 people going on it, although the whole split screen, you know, horizontally, or not horizontally, but vertically, it doesn't give you a whole lot of room to work with. And I would also recommend not choosing black as the color of your car, because as you can tell here, with the black ground, it really does actually blend in quite a bit and can make this whole driving experience quite difficult. But anyhow, that's pretty much RC, or not RC Pro-Am. That's another game for the NES. I don't know if we'll ever show that one, but the isometric view takes a little bit of getting used to, but this game is really fun. It's kind of a pricey game if you actually want to buy the cartridge for it. I think it goes for as much as 30, 35 bucks just for the cartridge alone. So that's something to keep in mind if you really want to buy it, but I cannot recommend it enough, guys. Thank you so much for watching. This has been the Johnny Cage. Please subscribe, like, and comment if you have not. And next time, we will be looking at another great game. So leave your suggestions down in the comments below if you got anything, and I will talk to all of you guys then.